Hey, how you doing? Sal Robinson here. It's Friday and day after Thanksgiving. I'm sure many people stayed up real late to go to Black Friday. It's not really my thing, so I'm just here kind of chilling at my house. And I'm doing a little songwriting, arranging. I had an idea to kind of come to my head. I'm trying to kind of flesh it out, see if it's any good or not. It seems to be alright so far. And I figure since I'm doing this, I figure kind of maybe put together a little video to kind of show you how the process for me, how that goes. I don't think I do anything extraordinarily different than anyone else, I'm sure, but everyone has their little things. This is kind of what I do to help me kind of organize my thoughts, as it were. I am working with my LTD Stephen Carpenter 8-string. It's the baritone version, the more expensive version, but definitely worth it if you're looking to buy one of these. It's a great guitar. I usually do all my demo work on my laptop here using Adobe Audition, the CS6 version, it's mainly because it's convenient. I'm used to working with Adobe. I actually only recently started doing Pro Tools, but I knew I eventually wanted to learn how to do Pro Tools. So that's kind of one. A lot of like 80%, 90% of my videos were actually, as far as the audio was, recorded on Pro Tools. So I've been doing that for a while, but I've been doing Adobe Audition for like years. I mean, actually before it even was bought by Adobe, when it used to be owned by a company called Centrillium. Co-Edit, a lot of you probably have heard of Co-Edit Pro, all that sort of stuff. So I've been with them for since 95, 96. So I've been following for a while. So anyway, so that's why it's kind of more familiar with me as far as just putting something down quick, putting ideas together. And so basically, and what I do, and I have a M audio interface that I'm kind of going through into my laptop. So I don't know if you want to see this real quick. Pardon the mess, by the way. It's kind of pardon the mess. Basically, like I said, using Adobe Audition here. I got some tracks laid down right here that I'm kind of cutting up, kind of arranging in a certain order. This is my actual. Right here, this is my processor that I'm actually going through right now, the Pod Pro Line 6. It's actually a really good processor. Get a lot of really good sounds out of it. Usually when I'm writing, I basically record it right away and get it down. And then I play with doubling it up, for instance. Then sometimes I'll work on some kind of harmony to go over the riff if it applies. If it's really chordy and just open chords or something like that. Then I might try to do some kind of harmony, kind of melody over it, kind of thing. I try to do that with my courses a decent amount. Then what I do is after I finish arranging the song, I send this track, which is basically I'll have guitars, and I'll put a bass track on it too, and then I'll send it off to the drummer that's going to be drumming on it, and then he'll put it in his DAW that he records with, and then play along with it. Usually I try to get I usually try to ask him for 2-3 takes worth of the song, and I'll make my own cut version of the master track. And then send it to them with the mix of the song, and ask them, hey, can you learn it with this kind of arrangement, And I think most times they're willing to do that. I don't think I've actually dealt with the drummer yet that wasn't willing to do that. I look at it this way: if they're willing to drum, period, then I'm just grateful, and. Because they could be doing a ton of other things right now, but they're wanting to take out time to drum on an original song that I wrote, and so I'm grateful for whatever I get, honestly. First of all, this is my Adobe Audition screen right here. I have my metronome set at 160 beats per minute, and it's kind of like this is kind of a rough idea I have. I don't know if like it might not turn into anything at all, but we'll see. This is kind of how it begins. Then obviously the kind of the verse kind of continues on there. Then basically goes in, goes back into the intro riff, and then kind of goes in. They kind of come back with the super intro riff. You know, probably kind of revisit it again, that sort of thing. But kind of that's what I'm coming up with right now. Like I said, I don't know if it turns out to be anything good or not. I'll probably still put a bass track on it to just kind of see how it feels with a little bottom end, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, hopefully I should be finishing this song fairly soon, get it out to a drummer. This may or may not be on my 4-track EP. I haven't decided yet, but obviously when that comes along, obviously like I've said before, it is going to be a free download. So if you're interested in getting that when it's ready and when it's done, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be making updates on my channel as far as the progress of how that's going. And hopefully, you know, you guys will like it, and then let me know what you think. So, like I said, I do plan on putting out more videos pertaining to the creative process of my album, especially the 4-track EP. Then going on to the rest of the songs. The rest of the actual full-blown album is, I want it to be like about 12, 13 songs. So obviously I got more a decent amount more songs to write. A lot of them are kind of already written. I just kind of have to do some rearranging or stuff. Maybe I wrote like a while ago, maybe years ago, that I still have kind of like old recordings of that I kind of want to revisit, see if they still apply, if they're still good ideas, and kind of revamp them to kind of make them a little more today. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how it happens. But like I said, if you want to, like I said, be kept up to date with the progress of the EP and over the album, again, go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for checking out the video, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye bye.